Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time watching, you're welcome. If it's not your first time watching, you're also welcome. I love you so much. My name is Austine Nuel. So today I have this very pretty glam makeup ready for you guys, and I am literally obsessed with this look. Like, I love how it turned out. So before I start going into details about this video, let me just tell you a little fun fact. I'm going to be doing the brows on camera today. For the sake of those joining us for the first time, this time I won't be skipping the brows like I usually do, because my OG subscribers know Debbie and I've done numerous makeup looks with her both on and off YouTube. So you might have gotten bored watching me repeat the same process with the same products over and over on the eyebrows. So for the freshers, this is for you. Like, welcome, you're in the right place. So first of all, you brush through the eyebrows with a spoolie to give it a definite shape for lining, and please make sure the eyebrows are properly groomed before you start anything on the brow. And to line, you will need any variety of brow products. We have eye pencils, brow pencils, brow gel, brow pomade, even brow wands. You can choose any one suitable for you to use, but today I'm going to be lining with Davis number 18 eye pencil. To do this, use light strokes and kindly follow the exact shape of the eyebrows so as to avoid overlining. Repeat the same process for the top, but this time start the line a bit farther from the inner corner of the brow so as to avoid that block shape and to make sure the brows look natural. And to make sure you don't take away from the natural brows when filling in, start with thick strokes at the outer corner, then fade the lines when approaching the inner corner using lighter strokes to draw thin hair-like strands going upwards. And then to cut the eyebrows, you can use any product of your choice. You can use a foundation, you can use a concealer cream or matte concealer, but today I'm using the MAC cream concealer in the shade 005. Now once you have the perfect shape of eyebrows you're looking for, when cutting, try to follow the exact pattern you drew and blend the concealer going downwards to avoid creasing. Except if you made a mistake when you were lining and would love to correct your mistake, then you can alter the shape of the eyebrow. For the top part of the eyebrows, use a foundation. This is for beginners though, because it's easier for it to blend in afterwards, and don't use too much product. So forgive me if I'm very fast about this, but I just wanted to brush you guys through the eyebrow routine. If you want to see an eyebrow routine, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll do it. Okay guys, this is not a tutorial. Aside from the brow routine where I just decided to just throw more lights for the sake of those joining us for the first time, I just wanted to show you guys what I did today, and wanted to show you what I do in my spare time. So first of all, as an eyeshadow base, I'm using the MAC cream concealer in the shade 005 to apply on the eyelids first, and then later I'm going to blend that in with my finger so that it blends in smoothly and there are no harsh lines around the nose contour and around the outer corner of the eyebrows. So because it's a monochrome red look, I'm going to start off with the color itself, which is the red that we're going to be achieving today. And I'm using this small fluffy brush to tap it at the outer corner of the eyes to start building up the transition, because later on I'm going to deepen the crease more and more and then blend it out. So I'm going to tap that in at the outer corner, blending it all the way towards the inner corner, but fading it a little bit when I approach the innermost corner of the eyes, because there's going to be a bit of artwork there. I came up with that idea to, like, instead of doing a wing liner, why don't wing the inner corner of the eyes, and trust me, it looked really pretty. So to deepen up the crease, I'm using a brush much smaller than the first one I used to apply a black shade. Is from the Conceal Palette, and the red I used is from the Gulflower Palette too. Sorry for not mentioning. And I'm going to apply this at the outer corner of the eyes only, using light-handed strokes, and then blend it to halfway into the crease. This is what I did in my last video. I love building transitions like this ever since I discovered this step really pulls the look together. And then I'm going to go over that once more with a maroon shade, still from the Gulflower Palette, just to like bring back the intensity of the red and to make sure the black doesn't overpower the red eyeshadow. As you can see, there are some harsh lines on our eyeshadow which I usually hate. So to fix this, I'm going to take a mixture of a peach, pink and orange shade. I know this is a little extra, but I just wanted that glow to be there. So I'm going to use these three shades, just little of them, to blend around the edges of the eyeshadow so it gives me that smooth finish and it doesn't leave that rough patch there. So after laying down the three colors for the transition and blending it out with another 3 colors. Oh my god, on one eye, 6 colors, like mad. So I've become a sucker for using white concealer these days to cut the crease. I don't know why, and I just love it though. So to cut the crease, I'm using this white concealer from the Casvyne palette, and here's what I was talking about, to kind of like wing the inner corner of the eye all the way towards the nose contour. But I'm just going to lay the shape down because I'm still going to add some colors to the under eye, and I don't want it to mess with that color, the white color that is. So I'm going to cut the crease first all the way towards the outer corner of the eye, just leaving a bit of space at the outer corner to blend in afterwards to avoid a rough patch. So after layering that down, I'm going to start off with this red shade. It's from the Conceal Palette as well. It's not like dark tone red, it's in between red and orange, if I may say. Just give me that reddy orange pink vibe. I don't know the color though, but it's called Iron Ore on the palette. So I'm going to use this to tap on the concealer very slowly and wiggling the brush, kind of wiggling it so it gets all the excess product on the concealer and it doesn't leave any excess behind. And I'm going to make sure the hash line that this concealer always leaves isn't visible in today's video. So I'm going to apply that all the way to the inner corner of the eyes, leaving that little line that I laid down there. So to fill in the inner corner of the eyes, I started off with a mixture of a pink shimmer and peach eyeshadow, just to give the eyes a little pop. And then to take away from this pink vibe and bring back the red tone, I'm using the slightest bit of that same Iron Ore red shade to brush on top of that. So for the under eye, I'm starting off with the first transitioning shade which I used, which is the main color of this whole eye look, and I'm going to apply that all the way towards the inner corner. And as you can see, I just blended it in to the upper eyeshadow as well, to kind of join the lower and upper lash line together to give me that smoky eye moment. And then to continue with the shape that I laid down, I'm using the white concealer to create a new lower lash line. I thought about this idea since I didn't do eyeliner. Unfortunately, my eyeliner got finished, so I wanted to like bring that shape which I usually create at the inner corner of the eyes using eyeliner. And then to fill in, I'm still using a mixture of the peach and pink eyeshadow on top of that, before using the slightest red tone eyeshadow to blend it out as well. So for today's video, I focused on the eyes and lips only because it's a monochrome look. And to start off with the lippity doodahs, I'm using this dark red lipstick from Casvyne Cosmetics to line the lips, and then to top that up and add a bit of signature Nuel touch, I'm using the Casvyne Cosmetics shade in Peaches, the lighter red shade this time. And that brings us to the end of today's video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below anything at all, but make sure to keep your comments according to community guidelines, and I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Bye.
In this house, there's some whores 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 in this house.